Alright guys, so there's obviously an absolutely massive CS2 update that just dropped. You can see here at Counter-Strike tweeted the Star Ladder Budapest Major 2025, and there's a ton of insane stuff in this update. Not only is it obviously the new major stickers that we're going to be going over, but plenty of other stuff as well. Tons of stuff that people never expected, and some stuff, that isn't even necessarily Budapest Major related as well. I also think this is kind of funny because just a couple of hours ago, I released a video called a new CS2 or a big CS2 update is coming soon or something like that, and there was a comment like, oh bro, you don't need clickbait, blah blah blah, and then a couple hours later this insane update drops out of nowhere. And then it's also kind of not funny because literally right as I got in the car to go to work, this update dropped. I got stuck at work for the longest time possible, so I missed out on all this stuff right when it happened, but now I'm back. And now we get to talk about in this video today. Today's video is sponsored by SkinSwap, and they're offering you a free skin worth up to $50 when you use code GERM and complete your first trade with them today. It's very simple. It's very easy. All you have to do is click on the skins that you're looking to get rid of, and then scroll through the amazing selection of skins that they have available and click on the ones that you want instead. It's that simple. It's that easy. And also, SkinSwap is also offering a very, very cool opportunity, the ability to buy skins for you from Chinese marketplaces. Prices are very, very cheap in China right now. There are some great deals to be had, and SkinSwap is going to help you get your hands on your favorite skins for an amazing price today. So definitely go check them out with that first link in the description below. All right, so here's what we were looking at in terms of the update that Valve posted, the Star Ladder Budapest Major 2025. And as 2025 comes to an end, the Star Ladder Budapest Major 2025 is set to begin. Join us as the first stage begins on Monday, November 24th. So we're now 11 days away from that. Obviously, major times are always exciting in CS. They bring players back to the game. They get people playing the game. They get people excited about the game. It's awesome. Majors, are one of a kind in the CS world. Make your picks so you can begin supporting your favorite teams participating in the major with the Budapest 2025 Viewer Pass. Your activated Viewer Pass includes a coin that can be upgraded by playing the Pick'em Challenge. Pass holders gain access to unlimited team graffiti for the duration of the event and can earn and purchase souvenir tokens, which can be redeemed for a souvenir from the match of your choice. And backed by popular demand, playoff souvenirs for the Star Ladder Budapest Major come with souvenir charms featuring highlights from the match. So souvenir charms are back. That is the first kind of question that we were wondering, what the heck's going on with those. Souvenir charms, I believe from Austin, last time I checked, this was maybe a month ago or so, but those ended up being pretty good investments. They weren't opened or purchased a ton, I don't think, but prices started to rise for those. So I don't know, maybe that's another thing to keep an eye on. Maybe it's like a sleeper underrated thing, whatever, I don't know. But here is kind of the big news. Here is those Budapest stickers. This is what they're going to look like. Get your stickers with the release of the Viewer Pass and Pick'em Challenge. We're also releasing Star Ladder Budapest Major Tournament stickers featuring logos of every team and signatures of every player participating in the major. So let's get an up close look at those if we can. This is obviously a border design, not borderless, not anything like that. I think I haven't seen them scraped all the way down just yet, but I believe, like I said, I literally just got home from work right now, but I believe somebody said they scraped down pretty nicely, or they scrape down to near borderless or whatever, which I think is almost necessary for any stickers at this point. You're always going to be comparing them to borderless, and that's always going to be your competition. And if you don't have a good scrape or whatever, but I don't know. For me, these stickers don't really do it. When I look at these stickers, the first thing I can immediately think of is Rio. Now, do they look better than Rio? Yeah, probably. They're fine. And I honestly don't even really hate Rio that much. But again, Rio was kind of a disaster. It was partly because it was probably a little bit over-invested. It wasn't as insane as some of the other sticker collections. But when you compare it to, the stuff that came out at the same time as around Rio, whatever, Stockholm, Antwerp, even Paris, Rio wasn't really at the same caliber or level of those. And honestly, that's kind of what I think about this Budapest sticker set as well. Yes, it is not borderless. And yes, we have needed a massive break from borderless for so long, but there's so many cooler ways they could do these stickers. I don't know. It is what it is. It's okay. I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's great. I'm sure these will not sell that well, and I really don't know what the future of stickers is going to hold if we just continue to see sales drop and drop and drop. Again, from what we saw, there was Paris, which was insane. Copenhagen was less. Shanghai was less. It seems like Austin was, kind of in line or maybe even a little bit lower in Shanghai, and I have to assume these are going to be lower than Austin. Are these, you guys think these are better than Austin? I mean, I don't know. I thought the hollow effect was really, really sick on the Austin stickers, and at least Austin was the first not borderless sticker set in a while. So I don't know what's gonna happen with these. I think these are okay. They're not really groundbreaking. They're not really insane. But the biggest part of this update to me is this. Also, obviously a thing here being, hey, this is probably really, really good news for borderless sticker holders, borderless sticker investments. Maybe we'll see. I'm sure we won't see things get as insane as they did last time with borderless stickers and Stockholm and stuff like that. But if you were holding borderless stickers, this obviously isn't a bad thing. maybe we'll see a little run up on Paris, maybe we'll see a little bit of run up on other borderless stuff, whatever. But also, here's the most groundbreaking part of this update. And again, this isn't even necessarily only related to Budapest, which is kind of weird, but slabbing your stickers. We are talking about PSA-esque slabs in the CS world. Not ready to apply your favorite sticker? We got you. Today we're introducing sticker slabs, charms that let you show off a sticker with no commitment, later just break the slab to return the sticker to your inventory. Absolutely insane. That has definitely been the biggest part of this update that everyone is talking about. Again, you can turn not just Budapest stickers, if this was only for Budapest stickers, this could maybe make some sense. It would help boost Budapest sales. Like, yeah, people would be, doing this all over the place, but no, this is for any sticker ever. So this is right now making the sticker market explode. People are going out and buying Cato 15s, DreamHack 14s, whatever their favorite sticker is. I saw, somebody's doing it with like a Howling Dawn and some of these other stickers, like some of the craziest stickers in CS, now getting it, putting them in a little PSA slab and then also using them as a charm on your sticker. That is very, very cool. Again, I know when charms first came out, people were a little bit iffy on the idea of charms, but the idea of the sickest stickers in the game, where you just even being able to create your own charm, that is a very, very sick concept and very sick idea. And again, this is non-consumable. You can break open the slab and get your sticker back later, which is very crazy. But again, in terms of investment, so many of these good stickers are, they're old, they're rare, they're high demand, which is all great fundamentals for investments, but they're also consumable when you apply them on a gun. But now you're able to put them on your gun and show them off and then not actually be consumable. So in some ways it actually kind of hurts in terms of being like a long-term investment stuff. So I don't know, but either way, groundbreaking, pretty cool update. I think it's insane. I love what they are doing. Again, I really think CS has been doing a ton of insane stuff over the past couple of years. I truly don't understand how you could not be bullish about CS, and that just makes me, even happier to be in the market. So I'm not a guy who owns a lot of cool stickers. I did at this time last year. I owned a bunch of cool stickers, but then I sold off a bunch of Cato 15s. I sold off a bunch of DreamHack 14s. I sold off, a bunch of even Boston and Atlanta and stuff like that to go out and buy a bunch of cases. And I think that worked out pretty well. But if I had all that stuff right now, that's probably a lot of stuff that's spiking in the market right now. So I'm kind of missing out on that train, but that is okay. Budapest Hollow stickers feature a rainbow light color scheme, WRL. Again, they added sticker removal kit, but they add sticker removal kit, but those stickers are graded as used. I'm not crazy. Again, you can see on these slabs, this says mint graded sticker at the top. It's got a little barcode. It's got the number. It says CS. Again, it looks like a PSA slab for all intents and purposes. But again, this person's saying, what if they added sticker removal and you could remove those stickers and then slab those, and it wouldn't say mint graded sticker, it would say like, oh, used sticker or scraped sticker or removed sticker, whatever. I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot of people who have been joking about the sticker swap tool or the sticker removal tool or whatever, and now we're getting something, it's not a sticker removal tool, but hey, it's a slab that you can use as a charm and then break it open and get the sticker back, like it's, non-permanent stickers on weapons, which is kind of interesting. Also, obviously, being able to put charms on like the bomb and stuff like that. What if you put an I Buy Power Cato 14 on your bomb? Would be hilarious. But again, this just does show the idea and the concept of being able to slab some of those very, very old and iconic stickers. There's going to be people who are slabbing Cato 14s. I mean, this is one of the best things that could happen to, like I said, the Cato 14, the Cato 15, the DreamHack 14 market. This gives them new life and a new use case. Now people can flex their Cato 14 hulls without applying it. Again, that's the other thing. You can have an insanely expensive sticker, be able to showcase and use it in game and not apply it. So you can still have the value, and the hype of an unapplied sticker. But like I said, that also is kind of weird in a way, because now you're able to show it off and then still put it on the market. So that means like you're able to show it off in game without actually, decreasing the supply of these things as well, which means the supply of these things will probably increase, because now if you have some kind of like $40,000 sticker or whatever, why would you ever apply it? Why would you not just slab it and use it as a charm? Because then you still, you're creating the craft without losing, the $40,000 sticker. So I think that this will lead, in some ways, obviously, like I said, it's an extra use case for these stickers, but at the same time, why would you ever apply an expensive sticker anymore? So it's going to lead to less applications, and that does, maybe hurt some of the stuff as long-term investment as well. And that's also the fact of how long are these slabs even going to remain popular? Maybe these are the flavor of the month. Maybe these will always be cool. Maybe the allure of these is going to wear off when they're not the shiny new thing anymore. I don't really know. Like I said, in some ways, obviously in the short term, this is very, very good for sticker prices. I'm sure some stickers are going to explode, but I'm not totally convinced what the long-term, effect and impact of all this is going to be. Again, there was plenty of other weird and random parts of this update as well. Thor tweeted this out. He said, here's what the before and after of glove models looks like in the inventory. Again, they changed it up. It just looks different now. It looks like a little bit more detailed, a little bit more like 3D. It looks kind of, the fingers look kind of weird, but I don't know. Gloves look different in your inventory now. Also, PSA 10 did absolutely hilarious. Again, people are going to be making slabs of all different kinds of stickers. We're going to see some really, really cool and crazy stuff, and it's going to lead to really cool and crazy crafts as well. And again, the awesome thing here is the customizability. You can think up any sticker, slab it, turn it into a charm. Like, the possibilities are endless, and you don't have to worry about losing one of your cool stickers because you can always break it open and get it back later. You know, there's a lot less, commitment to the crafts and stuff now, which allows people to be way, way, way more creative. Here's another idea. You know, the Cloud9 Hollow from Boston 2018 looks very sick. By the way, another wasted opportunity to have team charms, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Again, if they added team charms, that would be Budapest Major related. That would be more money towards the players, the teams, the tournament organizer, all that stuff for the Budapest Major. But now they kind of added team charms in a weird way, but also they added it during the Budapest Major when it has nothing to do with the Budapest Major. I'm not really even sure why they included it in the Budapest Major tree and stuff, because again, this sticker slab update, like, yes, the Budapest Major has stickers in it, but this is not a Budapest Major sticker slab. This is just a sticker slab for any stickers. And guess what? The Budapest Major stickers are going to be some of the least ones that are probably put into slabs and then applied on, because they're going to be so cheap and abundant and stuff that, that's not what it's going to be. This is going to be for expensive, crazy stickers, that are going to be turned into charms. So yes, I do think that the team charms would have been a cool idea, but obviously Valve decided to go for this instead. When they first did drop the update, when you were on left-handed mode, the slabs, like, they would be turned around backwards. You wouldn't be able to see anything. So they did finally fix that. So now in left-handed mode, you can't actually, see your slabs and actually see the stickers inside of them and stuff. So that's good that they were able to fix that, because obviously if you just because you're left-handed doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to see your thing or whatever. 6X crafts are now going to be here as well. Again, I know Tech Savvy joked about or tweeted out something that somebody's going to have, the first ever 6X Titan hollow craft or whatever, because yeah, now you can have the 5 stickers plus the sticker as the charm on it as well. 6X crafts are here. That's going to be, a huge curveball in the world of crafting. Going to be absolutely hilarious to see how that pans out. But then also, I'm not sure if Valve made a mistake or if they intended this or whatever, but this kind of does change up things. These new Budapest stickers are already marketable through the slabs. Again, if you buy a capsule and open it up or whatever, usually it's not tradable or marketable for 7 or 8 days or whatever, but apparently now if you put these in a slab, you can instantly sell them. Is that Valve trying to incentivize you to slab your stuff so they can make money from you, buying the slabs and stuff like that? Or is this just a mistake, a bug? Are they going to fix this? I don't know, but people are already buying and selling these and transacting these on the markets right now, which is pretty interesting. Obviously, usually there's value in opening up the stickers day one, because, there's not going to be a ton of stickers that hit the market right away when, they're all tradable and unmarketable or whatever. But right now, if people can just open up the capsules, put them in a slab and market them right away, that does hurt, the day one opening value of some of these capsules. Usually I open up capsules on day one, try to sell them off and make profit, but that's not going to be as profitable if people can already buy the slabs, then break them open and get the stickers that way. So this is kind of interesting. This is going on in the market right now. Again, I don't know if this is intended or not. Could be another way that Valve's trying to get you to use the Steam market. Could be another way that Valve's trying to get you to buy slabs and stuff, or it could just be unintended. But either way, it's already running wild and they haven't done anything about it yet, so who the heck knows. But either way, absolutely insane update. Super happy I could finally get home, start covering it, get this video out to you guys. Pretty crazy stuff, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. What do you think about these stickers? What do you think about the slabs? How do you think this is going to impact stuff going forward in the future? And most importantly, are you going to be investing in Budapest? I don't know. I don't really love the Budapest stickers, but that does not mean they will not be a profitable investment. Again, the last couple of majors, you've been able to make money, so we'll have to see what the heck happens with this one. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.